Respectfully, I would like to ask that my opponent please speak up a little bit more clearly and that he try to eliminate the background noise for his next video since at times it was hard to understand him. It is important to note the confusing and unclear nature of the delivery of my opponent's argument around the 0 minute and 49-second mark and the 2 minute and 40-second mark, where the proposition was talking about his plan text and the links to it, respectively. That being said, I think I understand the proposed plan, and further, I am in accordance with its positive results and advantages. The proposition's overall argument is that the United Nations should adopt a resolution decrying or demanding an end to the annual hunt in Taiji, Japan. The proposition described the confusing plan text where he called for the United Nations Environment Program to issue a report detailing the harms of the hunt in Taiji, Japan, and spoke about the dangers of high mercury consumption by humans through the eating of dolphin meat from the hunts. With his links, the proposition explained that the reduction of mercury consumption would have good health benefits for humans and end up leading to less dolphins being killed. Now, unlike my opponent suggested, I will not provide an argument based on offsetting the advantages which he presented. Instead, I am going to provide an alternative plan which will not only result in the advantages desired by the proposition, but further that will truly and effectively protect the dolphin species from the hunt in Taiji, which is a greater concern here and the issue that deserves the most attention and quickest action. This matter should be handled immediately and with extreme care for the process. Dolphins are beings of higher intelligence. Like other species of aquatic and terrestrial natures, the dolphin deserves to be given personhood in order to be able to have recognized rights and effective protection. Research studies conducted on dolphins demonstrated their human like ability of communication and the personal debt which members of some communities have achieved by identifying each other through personal names in the form of unique whistles. Like India, already has, the United Nations should grant dolphin species personhood and recognize them as non human persons. To legally protect the dolphins from the Taiji hunters, the United Nations has to act according to its charter. The UN Charter says that it's supposed to act in order to develop and maintain peace and stability on an international level, and further to promote positive international cooperation in all matters, whether it's to reduce the consumption of meat containing high levels of mercury or to protect the dolphin species. Calling for the United Nations to demand the stop of the dolphin hunt in Taiji, Japan is not the move that should be made right now. Currently, the hunters are not committing any crimes or violations under officially recognized international law. So, regardless of its intentions and desired results, if the UN was to demand that the hunters stop hunting the dolphins, it would be like it was denying any other right that the Japanese have as people and as a sovereign state. This would certainly not promote stability or positive international cooperation from Japan. So again, in order to save the dolphins, the species needs to have rights as non-human persons. The United Nations should grant dolphins a non-human status by recognizing their personhood so that they can legally demand actions that is in accordance with dolphin rights. Unlike the proposed demand to end the hunt, this alternative follows the code of law that the United Nations must abide by and also results in the human health advantages that my opponent based his plan on. Therefore, my plan is more effective and should be voted for by the judge.